And finally, in Brazil, orange groves have been plagued by a disease which makes the fruit bitter. The South American nation, which supplies 70% of the world's oranges for the juice-making industry, is also suffering from climate change and severe weather. Orange juice makers are now mixing other fruit, including apples, grapes, and mangoes, to meet demand. Our final report takes you inside the plight of Brazilian juice makers.
Orange juice has long been the global favorite, outshining apple, peach, and pineapple juice. No breakfast table is complete without a jug of OJ. Numerous cocktails just don't mix without it. But now, it seems the world might have to say goodbye to their beloved OJ. The global orange juice industry is in quite the citrusy conundrum. Wholesale prices of oranges have gone bananas. They have rocketed to the moon. And it's because of disastrous harvests in Brazil, which supplies 70% of oranges to the global juice industry. This week, orange juice concentrate prices squeezed out to a record high. It is now nearly $5 for 1 pound, or nearly half a kilogram of orange juice concentrate. Brazilian orange growers are predicting a 24% drop in this year's harvest. And this will amount to just 232 million boxes of orange juice. Farmers say that orange trees are dying because of citrus greening, a relentless disease that's making the trees greener but the outlook grimmer. It turns the fruit bitter before killing the tree. The green disease is spread by sap-sucking insects, and it is all thanks to last year's extreme heat and drought. Climate crisis is giving the oranges a real roasting. This is the third difficult year for the global harvests in a row. Brazil's harvests are already in a pit. The global orange juice scene is looking not so juicy. Manufacturers can't even mix in frozen juice reserves this time around, as they too have been squeezed dry. The International Fruit and Vegetable Juice Association is now pondering upon a wild idea. They are lobbying for changes to the UN food regulations, so that the orange juice can be clubbed with other citrus fruits. It looks like desperate times call for fruity measures. Experts are painting a grim picture, as Brazilian orange groves remain plagued by greening disease. The soaring costs and bad growing conditions have contributed to the lowest global supplies in decades. It looks like a real juice crisis is upon the world. Drink makers are resorting to lower quality juice, whipping up mixed juices with apples, mangoes, or grapes. Some orange juice makers want to change customers for their beloved juice. The orange juice industry is in a real pickle. With no quick fix in sight, consumers might need to brace themselves for higher prices, or cultivate a taste for some new fruity friends at the breakfast table.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.
South Africa's May 29th elections.
There was a start of change in the country.
We are on the verge of history.
I am standing here at the forefront of change, where voices echo the call for action. The nation grapples with an unemployment crisis. As South Africans prepare to cast their votes, the question looms: will the winds of change usher in a new era, or will the legacy of the past maintain its grip on the future?